sage and chamomile tea. Literally sage like a sage stick tea. Very much so tastes like a sage stick. Let me show you. This is a thrifted sustainable craft reuse haul. That's right. What a tongue twister. But I walked out the store with all my items in this quilted tote bag that is just lovely. And the tote bag was $4. I'm pretty sure this was handmade. Absolutely incredible. So everything I picked up in my new quilted tote bag. They didn't have any lovely jaw-dropping fiber that I was hoping for. I mean, I found some good stuff. This is a wool. This is some type. I thought this was a Noro as well, but I could be wrong. But I did look. Well, I found a cotton. Debbie Bliss, never heard of that. I found some. Honestly, they're like spring colors. But I found some fiber, a white cotton. Nothing too impressive. This was a Peruvian wool. I thought maybe if I don't use it as this color, I could dye it, practice dyeing it. So a very interesting color palette that I picked up because they all kind of work together. This one was cool. It had hints of pink in it. Not quite sure what that is. I think this was a wool. This was wool. This one was more expensive. This is a cashmere. Yeah, this one was $7. This was a cashmere, a cotton, a wool, and then this was a new type of cotton as well, for a raglan, because I'm on my raglan train. At the thrift store by my job, I picked up this beautiful picnic basket, and I think it's where I'm going to store fiber for now. So I'm going to put all of this away. Having a red, white, and blue primary color palette. So maybe adding some of these new upcycled yarns will help. This is another raglan that I'm going to make before I learn how to knit. I'm in between this raglan and this Juniper Farms raglan that I'm working on with cotton. That is quite literally giving my head a headache because I can't understand the color palette. So I'm going to try again and then proceed. And then I have this wool. Yeah, it might honestly be fun to dye this now that I think about it. We shall see. And the cashmere. So all of that and the project has a home now. I'm gonna keep it in this wicker basket. Okay, so to continue on with the haul, I found this set of Sears interchangeable knitting needles. I don't know what year it's from. It's quite dirty. I need to clean it. But I've always wanted a set of interchangeable needles. And this vintage one will be my first. There's missing parts and stuff, but I figured if I give it a good clean, it'll work just as good as another set. And it has like, I know it's missing some sizes, but it has the basic sizes that I need. So this is like literally the old Sears pamphlet too. Probably ordering by mail or by phone. It's kind of fun to share. This tips for happier knitting. And a spray to get the yarn to go down the vinyl needles faster. Continuing with the haul. I found this big Condu's Natural Fibers 100% natural color wool roving, $5. A pack of made in Italy buttons, $1. I found 3 necklaces. This one was so funky. It's like a choker kind of. So cute, actually. Love this one. $3 or $2. This shell leather beaded one I thought was fun. And then this feather horn leather situation, $3. And then this one was $1. And then the choker one was $2. This beautiful doily. It was in the handkerchief section. All these handkerchiefs were 50 cents. Mandala. This mandala. Squirrel. And then 2 angels. Precious. I've collected a few of these in my time. They're super special. Normally they're Native American or indigenous tribes who weave these. I like to put these on my nightstand or my jewelry stand. This was $3, super special. And then I found a mola for $5. So I can add it to my wall back there. A crocheted table runner. I'll probably cut it apart and use the crochet for pieces parts, but I found this giant crochet table runner for $4. Super special. And then the bag that I already talked about was $4. And then this last piece, it's probably a tablecloth. It was $5. It's definitely handmade, or I don't even know how you would go about making something like this. Quilt-esque fairy tablecloth. I definitely want to like turn this into a skirt somehow, some way. Okay, a few more things. I went to the thrift store by my job during my lunch break this week. I found a set of lavender cards, greeting cards, note cards. They said that they were scented with lavender, but I mean, obviously these were donated, so I doubt they still smell. Oh wow, super pretty on the inside. Thought these would just be special to have in my stash. It's about that time where I send my pen pals something in the mail. I found there's like 10 in here of these vintage birthday cards. They're all birthday card themed. I went through them. Some of them are super random, but then some of them are super cute. Like this little mouse eating a birthday cake. And the messages inside of them are really special. Look at how cute this little duck is. This card is from '89. Oh, this one's blank on the inside. That card's like 36 years old. This one, I was like, who, what? So it's this horse painting, right? And on the inside it says, may your heart always be young and your dreams live forever. Happy birthday. And honestly, this one kind of sold me. I was like, all right, we're doing it. 75 cents for about like 10 of them. That was a good deal. I got this trim, this floral trim with these pom-poms. I thought maybe for Christmas or to use on a wreath or my front door. Came with this whole thing of it. That was super cute. I think this was $1. I found this vintage cherry trim. This was 75 cents. Some note cards with the letter of my first name. Again, to send to my loved ones, which I might do right now actually. Fill out some cards. And then I found an Elizabeth Murray artist book, which incredible, $3. See her art. And that's it. Let's see if these still smell like lavender as described. No, but you can tell there was some perfume probably sprayed on these. No, but they do smell fruitier probably. And it literally says lavender scented note cards, 2008. Very special.